What's up, J Fusion fans? This is Philip, and welcome back to another video. And in today's topic, we're going to talk about the origins, aka the backstory of Kamen Rider Falcion, also known as Bacht, who first appeared in Kamen Rider Saber's movie. So, with that said, I will have to put a heavy spoiler warning for episode 34 of Kamen Rider Saber. However, I'm only going to focus on this portion of the episode because there are a lot of things happening in episode 34, which I would definitely want you guys to see for yourselves. So, of course, again, spoiler warnings, as I've said, and not to forget that these videos are um, not intended for viewers under the age of 13. So, with that said, of course, let's move on with the video. Now, in episode 34 of Kamen Rider Saber, it is revealed that Bach and Yuri actually knew each other, as they were the earliest swordsmen, no doubt. So Yuri reveals that he and Bach go, of course, a long ways back, as uh, a part of a group of knights. So they were either defending a kingdom, or they were probably the first swordsman to be chosen as the sword, the earliest members of the Sword of Logos. So it wasn't really clear, but they were a part of a group of knights. So it was Yuri, Bacht, and another unnamed knight. So one day, the Megiddo attacked, and we see Bacht mourning the deaths of a woman and child, and these people were revealed to be his wife and son. So Yuri reveals that the killer wasn't a Megiddo, but actually the third swordsman who remained unnamed. And of course, in vengeance, Bach strikes him down, and not long after, we are shown that uh, Bach eventually comes across the Mumeiken Kyomu and the Book of Destruction, which, of course, led for him to become Kamen Rider Falchion, and again coming into possession of that Book of Destruction. It left Yuri with no choice but to seal Bach within the Book of Destruction using the Psycho and Kurayami uh, to do that. So yes, uh, Yuri was in fact the owner or the wielder of both Psycho and Kurayami, but uh, he says that after those events, so it was that actual event, it was that moment that led Yuri to discard his humanity, sealing himself within the Kogoken Psycho and sealing himself away in Avalon as a result. So it was until Toma came along and changed Yuri's mind, and of course, Yuri started believing in humanity once again. But this hasn't changed Bach. So even though he was sealed away inside the Book of Destruction, his goal of destroying the world and eliminating all of the swordsmen of Logos, despite being released by Master Logos himself. So he actually Bach knew that the current Master Logos was different from the current Master Logos. So anyway, to correct myself there. So the current Master Logos was very different from the one that he knew. So it could be confirmed that the current Master Logos and the original Master Logos are different people. So the title of the name of Master Logos is simply a title passed down from generation to generation or by selection. So yeah, that's basically, uh, you know, Bach's plot, his motivation for what he does, because in the movie we just see him there. He's just there. We are not we were not shown his backstory. uh Again, sure, he has his motivation for destroying the world, but the reason for that, it wasn't really made clear. And with the length of, basically, it's just an episode, just slightly a bit longer. So that's what the what that's what the Kamen Rider Saber's movie felt like to me. It was just a slightly longer episode, and it didn't do much to reveal Bach's story. So maybe what the producers at Toei were uh, thinking, so their idea was that Bacht was, of course, the main villain of the movie, but he probably was intended to appear in show anyway, which is why he appears in episode 34. But I guess they were just looking for the right time to reintroduce the character, and maybe to those who were not able to miss the movie, it was probably their way of saying you should buy the Blu-ray or DVD in order to catch up and get an idea of what happened, to see who Bach was. So yeah, but I think even without the introduction, or no, I guess scratch that. So Bach was reintroduced. So uh, Toma and the other characters who were participants in the movie, so they already knew him, which is why if you, for example, haven't seen the movie, you're gonna have to watch it in order to catch up. So either you buy the DVD or you stream it somewhere. So that was probably their point. So yeah. Anyways, uh, that's Bach's Bachtstory. God, I hate myself, but I love it at the same time. So yeah. So anyways, tell me what you think of Bach down in the comments. Do you like him as a villain? Do you want to see more of him? Do you think that he's going to eventually turn to the side of good, albeit kind of an anti-heroish style, if you ask me? Or is he going to be true to his intentions until the end, and he's going to go down as a villain through and through? So, yeah, like I said, tell me down in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please do leave a like, comment, uh, share this video with your friends, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get the latest from JE Fusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.